Hey y'all, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel, and this is going to be the currently reading tag. I was tagged by Jeanette at Jane Reads. If you're not following her, I will link her channel and her video down below. But I was tagged by her in this fun tag, and I'm so excited because your girl don't really have a video right now. I'm actually working on a vlog, so that'll come out sometime. I don't know when, but we're gonna do this tag and I'm so excited to do it. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. You already know. So the first question is, how many books do you usually read at once? Too many. You already know. Way too many, y'all. Like, it's just, I don't know. I've really tried to cut back where I'm just like, one book, like I just at a time. Like your girl right now, I'm reading 3 at one time, and it's just like, okay, I have to focus. So usually I try to honestly read like 1 or 2 books at a time, maybe 1 on audio, 1 physical. But right now I've kind of got 1 Kindle, which is Dog Days of Summer by Kathleen Barbo, and then I'm reading Carla Laureano, Oath of the Brotherhood on the physical copy. And then I've got the audiobook of Within These Gilded Halls by Abigail Wilson. So I'm reading like all 3 of those right now. But yeah, generally it's like 1 to 2, just depends. Sometimes 3, but no more than 3 though, because my mind, I need to make sure that I could like keep up with everything. You know what I'm saying? But if it's different genres, I'm okay. But like if I was I could never read like 2 fantasy books at one time. That'd be tough. So anyway, number 2, if you're reading more than 1 book at a time, how do you decide when to switch to reading the other book? Like, do you read a certain amount of pages in each book? And no, I mean, I don't know. I think it just depends on, honestly, like, if I'm reading, like, okay, I'm reading an audiobook and it's like getting into the good part. I'm like, okay, I gotta keep going. Sometimes I might read like the first part of each book and then see which one I want to continue on with, continue on to the end kind of thing. But yeah, I don't know that I have like a dedicated answer, but it just depends on like what's going on in the book. Yeah, it just depends on what's happening, because like if it was a book kind of like Wistress, y'all, which is up here, honey, which is like, we're already saying, I mean, look at this. This is just beautiful. But like this book, I couldn't have read another book with this at any time. I'd have been like, y'all, like if it's something like this where it's like I gotta know, real fast paced, I just keep going. But if it's kind of like the introduction to 2 books, I might read a little bit of each until like crazy stuff starts happening, and then I'm like powering through it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Number 3, do you ever switch bookmarks while you are part way through a book? I mean, yeah, if I like lose a bookmark or something, I'm gonna be like grabbing whatever I can find to use as a bookmark. And so, I mean, I've got lots of bookmarks here, but yeah, I would say, yeah, sometimes, I guess. Number 4, where do you keep the book you are currently reading? So I've got these cute little book sleeves. I'll try to see where one of them is, y'all. I don't know. I don't even know where they at. Okay. Some books I have book sleeves, and I'll use that in my bag, but usually like I just kind of carry that book with me at all times. So if I'm listening to audiobook, earbuds are going with me. You know what I'm saying? Like the earbuds are coming. They got to be with me. It's like everything I gotta have, right? And then the other thing is like, okay, if I have a physical book, you know, I gotta take it with me in my bag. It goes to work with me for lunch breaks and stuff. Yeah, your girl's always got a book with her, no matter where I go. So, yeah, that's it. Anywhere I'm at, it's with me. So, number 5, what time of day do you spend the most time reading? Late at night, for sure. If I'm physically reading, like after my kid goes to bed, that's pretty much the only time I can get physical reading done. But other than that, you know, throughout the day, I have at least 1 earbud in listening to stuff. On the way home, I'm listening to an audiobook. Like, audiobooks are my jam, you already know, and that's the best thing for me. Early in the morning, listening, or if I'm drinking my coffee early, then before everybody's up, I'll be reading, that kind of thing. So, yeah. Usually late at night. On the weekends, definitely get more done because I stay up late. Yeah. Number 6 is, how long do you typically read for in one go? And it kind of depends. Like I said, I mean, if we have a crazy book like Wistress, it's like, I read this straight for 2 or 3 hours one night. I mean, I stayed up until midnight reading this, y'all. So, I mean, hey. But if it's like your average everyday book, my mind wanders, so I take breaks here and there, and that's what happens. So, yeah, it just depends on how invested I am at the time. But, you know, anywhere from like 30 minutes, I might take a break and then come back within like 5 or 10 minutes and do it again. Kind of like reading sprints. People do those reading sprints. That's perfect for me because I can kind of get up and do whatever. Yeah. Number 7, do you read hardcovers with the dust jacket on or off? A lot of times it stays on, but there are times to take it off. So I don't really know. Probably like 50-50 on that. Just depends on if it's getting in my way. Okay, so number 8 is, what position do you mainly use to read? Like, I'm usually laying on the bed, on the couch. I think we've already kind of talked about that in another tag, seems like. But I do have like a little rocking chair sometimes I'll sit in, but not really. Yeah, it's one of them things. Do have like a recliner type chair, I can talk, out in the living room, and I'll sit in that sometimes. But yeah, that's usually like laying down is my favorite. And then I'll be like falling asleep, like, okay. Number 9, do you take the book you are currently reading everywhere you go? Yeah, I already said. Your girl's always got a book with her, whether it's ebook, physical book, audio book. I gotta have something because we gotta get that reading done, y'all. You already know. So, let's see. All right, and then number 10, how often do you update your progress in the book you are currently reading on Goodreads? Loaded question. That's a big question. I update it kind of like, I used to update it a lot more, but sometimes I try to like read a certain amount of the book at first before I even mark it I'm currently reading on Goodreads, because I don't want to have to like go back and delete it or DNF, whatever. If I want to keep reading it, I want to like probably read at least a good 3 or 4 chapters before I even mark that I'm currently reading it. And then as I go through it, you know, if I think about it, I'll go do it. But like sometimes I forget, and then other times I'll mark like halfway, you know, whatever, just whenever. I don't really have any like rhyme or reason to it, but yeah. Oh, okay. And then number 11 is tag someone. So I'm gonna tag, who I want to do this? Bailey at Bailey's Bookshelf, Book Talks with Mrs. Thomas, Chrissy at Chrissy's Purple Library, Sky, Read for the Sky, Christy at Gracefield Reads. And I think that's it for this, the tags. I just didn't want to tag too many people. So, yeah, that was fun. It's just a fun, chatty little video. I don't know. I just wanted to film a video real quick because I didn't have much coming out this week. It's just been crazy busy as usual. But, you know, this weekend we're going to get some reading done. All that good stuff. This is going to come out tomorrow on Friday. Today's Thursday. And yeah, I am working on like a little vlog of what I'm reading and stuff. I guess it's more like a book haul at the beginning because I got a really sweet gift package that I opened up. So can't wait for y'all to see that. And then after that, I talked about one of the books I'm reading. I'm reading Oath of the Brotherhood. I read the first 2 chapters. It was good. It's good. I'm gonna love this. I can't wait. I keep on going with it. And then, like I said, those are the first books I mentioned at the beginning. The 3 books I'm reading right now. It's like, there's a lot of stuff going on. Any other updates? I don't know that I have. I'm just trying to get through some books this week. I've only finished 1 book so far, but I'm in the middle of 3 and I'm going to try to get them done before Saturday. Like, I really want to get all 3 of them done before Saturday. Is it going to happen? Probably not. But at least the one I'm reading, I'm going to get at least Within These Gilded Halls read tonight. Going to finish that because I've only got a little bit left in the audio. I did have that on NetGalley as well, but you know, hey, the audio was on script and that's what I'm doing. So it's really good so far. I'm like over halfway. It's a Regency, like it's a Christian book, but it's really more clean. There's not a lot of faith content, but I'm still enjoying it. I'll talk more about it in my vlog, I guess. What else? I don't know. This is a really short video, so I try to think, is there anything else? Because my videos are usually pretty long. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I hope y'all are having a great day whenever you're watching this. Like I said, oh, there is something else. Y'all, what am I thinking? 800 subs. 800 subs. Yes!
800 subs.
I don't know what I was thinking. I just hit 800 subscribers today. And I love all of you so much. There's so many new people here on my channel. Y'all, I got so many videos on here. If you ain't checked them out, over 100 and something videos. Check them out if you ain't. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. I love you all so much. This community has made my year, y'all. Like, I've read so many great books, made so many great friends. Love you all so much. How can I forget to announce that? Y'all, what am I doing? Oh my gosh, I just love this community so much. And so thank you for your support. We're just moving and grooving right to 1,000. Like, I'm okay. If I only had 1,000 the rest of the time I did this, how fun would that be? Like, I don't even care about numbers, but something about seeing hitting like 1K, I don't know, just something about it's like, oh dude, yeah, like 1,000. I don't know, I'll be doing Vlogmas. I mean, I'm gonna take some time off at Thanksgiving. Lots of good videos on that. I mean, there's so much going on. I can't wait to do all the cool Vlogmas stuff, some baking, all that fun things. I mean, there'll be content coming. It's just so much fun. So like I said, if you're new here, thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. What am I doing? Putting that little marketing plug in there. Crazy. Yeah. No, but truly, I am so grateful for each and every one of you. The friendships made in this community have blessed me tremendously. I've had a really tough week this week, and it's so wild just to think how the Lord works, because I was having a hard day yesterday, and sweet Oshina sent me a message, and just I woke up to it this morning, and it made my day, because I have had such a rough week this week with my son. I told y'all he's autistic, and so we've just had some rough days. Most of it's the toddler, I mean, it's typical toddler stuff anyway, but then when you throw in all that on top of it, it's hard. And so just been having some rough days lately, but again, the Lord is still good. But then it's like I'm saying, if I didn't have this community, those little blessings, those sweet messages, a lot of you all check in on me a lot of the times on Instagram. I've got my sweet little group chats and things like that where I chat with people, and it's just really blessed me tremendously. So I truly am thankful for each and every one of you in so many ways. I really am, and I just love this community so much. So I don't know how else to express it, but that's why I try to do little giveaways and things to give back to you guys, because I just want to spread the love, and I'm just so happy to have you guys, because it's just that little joy in my heart for just books and the Lord. And so many of you all are just, I don't know, just so kind, and I'm just so thankful and grateful for that. So yeah, I just want to share that, since this was a short video. I was like, oh yeah, we got 800 people on here, so that's so much fun. And I can just remember when I had 50 people, 100 people, it's like, what? Oh, these people really want to listen to me? So it's a lot of fun, and like I said, awesome. So, and that's not about numbers, I know, but it's fun. You hit little milestones. It's always fun to celebrate. And so yeah, and I love that we've had so many new people joining the community. One of my Vlogmas videos will be a whole video on all the new Christian booktubers or people that I subscribe to, kind of thing. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do that just so hey, check these people out. I do have my subscriptions public. If you are interested to see who I subscribe to, it's always on that little channels tab on the channel, so you can always go scroll through and see the people if you want to. But I do plan on doing a little shout out video, because who doesn't love a good shout out video? Everybody's like, oh man, we want some new people. So there's just so many of us in the community now, and I'm just so grateful for it. So the Lord is moving in this space, you guys. Praise the Lord. I'm so grateful. Anyway, I've rambled enough. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all are having a great day whenever you're watching this. Happy Friday if you're watching it on Friday when it comes out. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, y'all.